I think it's Thursday morning, about 8:30. We're back in the game for, I don't know, an hour or so, hour and a half, 2 hours. Just doing what we can here on the tiling on outside. Um, Not doing anything too creative today. Oh gosh, I didn't finish out here. So I wanted to show you, how do you do scaffolding? How when you can't get your scaffolding over where you want it, or it doesn't go as high as you want it, or whatever, right? Okay, so this is the top of the garage here. And so I just used my building tool and I made steps and and walls out flat, like making a floor. Um, and I just go the length of the building. And when I'm through with the tiling, uh, I tear it down backwards so that it's, you know, just gone. I mean, that's what I'm doing. Um, there's probably an easier way, but see, here's how I'm going around here, go around the corner, and then I built it the whole length of the house, and I built steps so that I can jump over the railing to go get more tiles. You can't go beyond your property line. That's my property line right there. So I am all house. And then you just get your tiles and start a row and zoom along till you get the whole thing done. Okay, I need more green tiles. Just put your tiles out here on the ledge with you. And when you get to the corner, let me make sure I'm not beyond where I want the green. Okay. I am so still touchy with the thumbstick. I still need to adjust it some more. And if you worry about falling in between the house and here, you just make sure that you've got it close enough that you bump, when you go forward, you're bumping into the house. Your feet are not in the hole, you know. And that's the edge of the property, so you can't go further back. And so you're secure in here. Well, that's how I do it anyway. Oh. If you're going to build 2 stories and you're going to build them close to the property line, I never get closer than uh, this to the property line because I have to be able to tile it, brick it, whatever. Okay, see, I'm back here, but I've got the patio back here. And it might not be high enough to get all these tiles up there. I've got to go over the red now. You just use the triangle button to jump up. Get some more green tiles. And it's not a tightrope. You're not going to fall off either side. Now you can walk off the end down here. My friend just got the house flipper game, so she's going to be watching these. Learn tips and tricks. Ooh, ooh. No, I'm not getting a signal on it. I'm going to have to get closer. Closer. There we go. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Let's try to get the underneath side. Okay. Oh. Those are just extra lights. I had to take the lights off to build this out so that I could put a bathroom in each bedroom. Yeah, out of materials. Did I show you? I don't think I showed you that. Okay, so see, this is the hallway. This is the master, remember? You come up the steps, and this was huge before. Well, I walled it off um, and gave that area to the bedrooms. And I bumped out the wall onto the patio um, to make a bathroom. And so remember there was the bathroom down here at the end of the hall because I haven't fixed that yet. Um, but that's where the bathroom was, and this was all part of that, like top of the stairs area. Excuse me. Well, I put it as part of this bedroom, and I think that really is going to help when the green bedroom. Um, remember the green furniture? And so I'm going to finish that out and put a chair or two here facing the fireplace in her bedroom, and then I'm going to trick out the bathroom much prettier. I don't like that tile at all, and since I'm going to retile this, I might as well retile the whole thing because I just don't like that tile. I got tired of looking at it in the 80s. And then this bedroom, and of course I just stripped it. I just sold everything. Just going to keep a couple pieces here. Um, I, I might turn this into the like an office instead of a second bedroom. Um, I think I like that idea, or even a nursery. You know. Um, but maybe not because it now has its own private suite, bathroom, ensuite. Isn't that nice? I'm going to paint the walls white. I might tile, probably tile, at least where the shower is, and maybe the red tiles. I think that'll be pretty. And so this has gone from the black room to the white room, and now can have windows on two sides. And I really think that's really gonna, I'm really gonna spend a day in here just working on this. And it could have a bed. It's kind of small for a bed, but we could put a bed, oh, just over here in the corner, I suppose. It could still be a bedroom. Um, yeah, the bed would have to go right here, the single bed. And it could do a corner window around the bed. Um, let's go get a bed. Well, I don't know what look we want yet. That's true. Um, that's true. Um, beds. Let's let's see. We could do bunk beds in here, I suppose. Let's look at the bunk bed set. We've not thought about bunk beds. I don't know how that would work with the windows, though, because I really want to enjoy the windows. Could definitely do a crib. Don't know who the buyers would be. You have to consider who your buyers might be. And let's change the color. At the white room, let's do all reds with the decorations then, since it's all white walls. And we'll do this red. Um, let's do a pattern, a Christmas pattern on the blanket. Mm, that would be a nice Christmas pattern. We'll just turn it to a Christmas red here. Um, and a white, and maybe a Christmas green. Yeah, maybe that green. There's a lot of them that'll look good with those colors. Oh, that one does, doesn't it? And you could do the candy cane stripe. Yeah, okay. Mm. So if we buy it, there. Oh, I don't want that brown wood, so no. Let's go change the wood here. Let's do red. Yeah, yeah, Christmas red. Okay. The mattress is white, which would be the sheets. Let's change the sheets to a red, Christmas red. Do you think? Maybe not. Or a lighter shade of green, maybe. Let's do that. Now what? Yeah, yeah, that works. It can be a bedroom. There's plenty of room. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. Let's give them a little nightstand. Let's turn these the other way. Let's change the style on this to match that. Let's do that. Take the tool out, do R1, go over to the change style and hit X. And then point at the thing you want the style to be. Uh-oh. Oh, wrong one, wrong one. R1 over to duplicate copy style and then X. And then point at it and click R2 and go over here and click R2. Oh, it didn't work. Paste style is not working. It worked on the chair. Worked on the table. Oh, it won't work on the cabinet. No. Okay. All right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Oh, okay. All right. That's all right. We'll get it. We'll get it. Get it. So we'll go back to R1 and go back to change style. And we'll open up the style on that cabinet. And we're doing red base. I'm not understanding. Oh, here's the red and green then. Okay. And we are going with this one, wasn't it? Oh, why does it have to go sideways? Can I rotate it? And I would rather do the red as the base color. With the light green. That's a better one. Being sideways. I wish I could rotate them. I've got them facing the wrong way for going up and down, or I do. Is it, maybe these are just handles? Oh. Left side, right side, I don't know if that makes a difference. I don't know. Mm. And it says the handles are supposed to be white. Huh. Not the right white. Probably should be green instead of red. Can't see them. Yeah, green. And that's better, don't you think? Let me put that away. Yeah, yeah. Finish painting in here. I don't like the white wood on the floor. I think we're going to have to do a more colorful floor if the walls are going to just be white. It's the artwork that needs to pop in here, and um, tried last night for hours to get the frames and custom artwork in. Just worked on it for hours and could not get it. Picture frames. And go to custom pictures. The built-in pictures are there, and then you're supposed to click on user. And a plus symbol should come up for me to add artwork. Because I put artwork on a USB drive from my phone, formatted it and put the pictures on there under the right house flipper 2 with a big H and a big F, and then subdirectory of user images, capital U, capital I. It's case specific. And that's where I put the pictures, which is what they said to do. And then I plugged it in to the back of the PS5. And I can go to the gallery. Oh, here. Oh, no, 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 no. In here. Where you guys are, with the recording. Um, let's see. And then go to mind, right? Um, and yet you just saw I'm not getting a plus symbol to be able to add a picture into the frame. So I worked on it last night until I was sick of it. Should we do the red carpet in here? And should we do the stripes? At least do the stripes, right? Oh, and maybe do the silver up top, like the living room. Let's go down and look at the living room. You remember the living room here, this room. Um, I could do this upstairs in that bedroom. You like that? You like that? Uh-huh. Yep, I got her done. Except for the artwork. Just got to get that custom artwork up, and that room will be done. And if I can't do the custom artwork, then I'll have to put in some windows, because I think that's an outside wall. It's just not looking at anything. Custom artwork would be better, because these are lighted. And these are those round globes that most people are using as like planets. And so I just put one of the wallpaper designs on it to make it look like a Christmas ball that you'd put on a tree, you know. And that's all I did. Just get creative with it. I haven't put any pretties out yet. I just making sure that I like the design, and I think I'm good with the design. Um, what do most people do under the stairs? This area right here is screaming for something special. Christmassy wise, that I could just set stuff on. Maybe just a counter, a shelf, a long shelf for like houses, like a village. I mean, it's a Christmas house. It's not like it's going to be something else. Like we did the bookcase in the other house, we could do a shelf here where the gold line is. We could do a shelf where the gold line is. And, or is that too high? That might be too high. We might do a shelf where the green starts. Do a green shelf. Or is that going to close it in too much? I don't think it would close it in too much. I think let's do a shelf. Let's build us a shelf. Some people use the thin boards. Let's try it. Let's try it. Where are the thin boards? Thin boards, architectural. There's crown molding. We could put up crown molding. How much time do you want to spend in this place? Put up your baseboards. You can spend some time in this game. Columns. There's our archway. Oh, we were going to do that over the bed. I forgot we were going to do that over the bed. Ooh, I can't get in there. What have I got in the way? I was going to do that over the bed. I already sold that wallpaper though. Um, Let me move these for a minute here. Let's see what we can do with that archway. Oh, I've got lights on the walls. That's right. Lights up my snowman. Let's look at that archway. I was gonna put that. Where did it go? Here it is. It says no. Oh, maybe I was too far from it. Okay. All right. So we want to stretch it all the way up. Ooh, ooh. Oh, what happened? Oh my gosh. What have I done? All right, thickness wise, I think we would want it to maybe come out to about there. Um, I've not worked with it before. Um, I'm not, I think that's as high as I want it to be. So then I would have to just put bricks, I think. The rest of the way up, right? Kind of like doing a fireplace hearth. If you were making a fireplace, building one yourself. Guess you knew you could do that, right? Oh, yeah, yeah, yep, yep. Once that's wallpapered, that'll be nice. Okay. All right. Wallpapered and painted. Let's see how this works then. Putting this back over there. That's fine. That's fine. Um, yeah, the lights can go right on it. I think they might go a little higher. Can we tilt them? Can we tilt these? Huh. Okay. Needs to go out one, or the table needs to go in one. Let's take the table in one. Yeah. Okay. That works. Oh, that's too close to the bed. Yep, needs to be out one. Yep, needs to be out one. One little notch. That's usually how it goes. That's what I have trouble the most with. Oh, see, it always goes two notches when I yank on it. And how high was this over here? Oh, quite high. Looks like it's about right there. Maybe one notch higher. Everything is always one notch. Okay. Well, let's order up some more of that paint. This one's red and green. The other room is going to be, are we going to do, oh yeah, we'll do red and green in here too. Okay. Okay, well, you don't need to watch me paint, right? What paints do I have? Oh, there's the red right there. Let's go ahead and do the red. Okay, so we have red as stripe. Oh, it wants the whole thing to be red. Okay, I'm alright with that. It can only be one color. I'm alright with that in here. Yeah, because we did red all over there. That's fine. Oh, this will have to be painted. Okay. It did not set that right. Right there. Right there. And you just have to get your brush in that. Come on. Can't get the brush to go the direction I want. It only wants to go. Just wiggle it around enough until it goes where I need it. Okay, there we go. Golly. Okay. Could have done it white. Red's fine. Got the brush going in the right way that time. Okay. Yeah. That's on and done. I don't know if I really like it, but okay. Well, now which room was we needing? Oh, we need a red stripe in here. Okay. Let's do our, oh, we got to finish our wall out before we do red stripes in here. Was this room was red stripes? Yes. Actually, I think we're going to do a green stripe and red below. Um, and let's see how big the red should be. Let me bring out my paintbrush here. If I was going to set the paint area, it would be a full area plus one. Okay. All right. It's hard to see in here. A full area plus go up one. Keep it right there. Gosh. Oh gosh. See, now I'm confused already. We're gonna have to just do here, there, and paint it so that we know where we're going. All right, now we can set our paint area. Move that cabinet. Paint. I have to move all of that furniture to be able to paint, huh? goodness, Freddie. Oh, goodness. Goodness. The windows are open. Lots of sounds today. One window open. Oh. Not setting the paint area very good, am I? It's hard to see. Huh? It says it won't set. It says it won't set. There it went though. It won't. Okay. Okay. Got it banked. Mm-hmm. We better make us another one before we run out. Um, paint. And it's this brand, custom color. We do swirls, radial. And the color is I don't remember. We'll say pure red, but we'll just copy so that it's exact. Okay, so now we want our copy tool, and we want to say copy the style of this can onto that can. Okay. Okay. Now we get the rest of our paint here. Oh yeah, we need to do the, oh, we gotta build the wall in there first. We're in here. We're finishing up over here. Red because my cursor was outside the area, that's why. Oh gosh, okay. Here to right there. Can't see where the little dot is. It makes it very difficult. Did I get that high enough? Yeah, okay. Cool. Painting behind the bed without moving the bed, but we can't do that one without moving the furniture. So let's move the furniture. We was going to move it anyway. So we got to paint that wall. Don't put it in front of that wall. Okay. We're going to do the green stripes. We got to go make some green paint. Okay, I'm not going to keep you on the recording till that. Bye, guys.